Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Starcom Unknown Space. It looks like this may be the last episode in this season. Um, I have a couple of missions left open. I found the final moon here. We'll head back out to it. So unfortunately, the game's in early access. Everything's not finished. I don't know if I want to say I remembered like flying through here before and finding something out here. I've flown through here several times, like flown around and looked around in the center out here, and I'm not finding anything this time. It I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch some old stuff and see. Uh, but the trying to find that stuff out there is are trying to get the StarLance to work. We can go back and check the Halo real quick too, but none of that stuff seems to function yet. So trying to get that stuff going is pretty much the end of it. But if this is the moon, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Basically, this is the kind of the end of the game, or at least the end of the early access storyline. So you basically fly out here to this moon, and we'll see what we can do. It usually takes me several times to get this thing to work, but I think I'm a lot stronger than I normally am when I get here. So we'll go ahead and scan this bad boy. Go ahead, deploy the survey team. A large radio telescope fills most of the natural crater, otherwise dull and planetoid. The fact facilities unprotected, perhaps relying on obscurity for safety. Inside the team finds several large banks of computer analyzing telescopes data. Explains the data is protected by a quantum cryptographic system tied to 25 points. Cool. Background radiation. Yeah, so we have a plus 40%. I think most data is generating noise, which explains the difficulty. Several snippets which hint observatory not studying natural processes. Yemen dialect while visiting the District Ministry brief. Okay, so this is some of the kind of things. All right, cool. Final log includes a set of gateway coordinates. Okay, so we have a new gateway. Maybe we have some more stuff to go do. We'll fly out there real quick. I could be wrong. Like I don't know. I've been wrong before, and obviously WX3 is actively working on the game and improving and increasing stuff. So we'll fly out there. We'll see what we can find. Be great. We'll go find some more stuff. The lasers are working better. Like I said, the last video, they're working better now that I have to rely only on the lasers. I've surrounded them in armor. It's doing a lot better. I could probably use a lot more armor around it. Like trying to make sure that we're not getting having that first laser blown up or breaking the chain is difficult. I don't know. I have to go back and look at the plasmas, see if one of the plasmas gets shot out, if it breaks that also. Oh, you're gonna shoot missiles at me? How you doing? Phasers. They're technically they have to be lasers because some more neutronium, so that's good. I like neutronium. Got a nice little flinger gate. no anomalies. So we'll go through this stuff. We got another location up there. We'll kind of check out the couple plants we have here. But yeah, so I do really enjoy this game. I love being able to build my ship the way I want to, kind of do the things I want to, and obviously, a mixture of different weapons would probably be a much better plan. Like I'm sure if we had I don't know if we need like plasmas and lasers, but if you had like uh maybe I can't remember the name of it's the direct fire, the ones that you can't aim, the fixed guns. Maybe the fixed guns and the lasers would be freaking amazing, because you could use the fixed guns and just clear a path in front of you, and then use the lasers if something gets away from you. I still think that if you could, even if there's a research or something that you could do that would you could basically turn the lasers into auto fire almost, have them set up to point defense or something like that would be great. They work really well against drones. I was gonna hold right click over there. They hold these cool drones. Hopefully at some point we'll get drones also. Ooh, drones blow each other up. That's not good for them. All right, I'm done. I'm done with you guys. Are you gonna shoot havoc shield at me? Well, I got shields too. Just sitting in the havoc freaking explosions. Just a bunch of titanium and yttrium and platinum. All right. We're just a little on fire. It'll be all right. Numerous fallen empire archaeologists across the surface. Clear that many of them were actively being searched, presumably by the devout. Spear of Jade Cradle. Okay. Same trail through the structures that passed before. The team finds an identical chamber. This one, however, a single artifact setting congruently within it. All right, so let's see what that is. I don't think I found that before. Admin inlay housing made of jade-like material. There's large network of connections, 50 picometer scale, probably some kind of computer. All right, so we're going to take that to the StarLance and see what happens when I do that. Do that. Let's go back in here to our log. Nope, missions. StarLance. Recognize I'm in front of the big ask Captain Dolson about it. All right, so we need to go back to base instead. Go talk to the commander. We'll give us GPS waypoints. Just be able to home. So it looks like we may be able to figure out what the StarLance is doing. We'll go back, talk to Dolson, pick up our resources that we've gathered. crew is ready for battle stations. But yeah, so like I said, I am really looking forward to what this game holds in the future, where it goes, how much more stuff he adds. I really want to say that there was drones in the last game. Like, and it just, there's so many little things. And obviously with the enemies having drones at some point, it should be fairly easy to incorporate drones for us. Like obviously they're already in the game, and it obviously, well, first of all, you give me drones, I'm gonna break a lot of things. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, there you go. So every time we come in, True. Where's Commander Dolson? You know what? I guess I'm just gonna go to the StarLance and see what happens. Oh wait, maybe it's this guy up here. Maybe it's the I always forget the name of this thing. I always call it the wrong thing. It's our other ship that's hanging out here. Come here. Found a wreckage of remnant ship. Marky makes this illusion a tribute to the about. Looks like a StarLance, but it contains actually the cradle, which may look like part of the lance contains a star. Where it contains a map, which possibly not literally, early in part text. Okay. Most of that's already been done with a piece you might be able to complete. Found the wreckage of a remnant ship. Signed by download your laws. Constitution of the brass pillar you found. One of the records found that described the brass fragment of waiting restoration, followed by some missing text and the star map. Okay. Also looks like a map. Try to interpret the scales all along the reference and document claims it would make a century to sail around east to west, both north to south. How century detail. So that's the ring planet. Okay, so no maps there. Let's go check. Since we're already here, let's go back to the station. It's so scared of turning and causing damage to your ship when you're in close proximity. It just freezes. The AI trying to figure out how to drive, it can't figure it out. All right, so that stuff is all done. All right, so I want to go. I always forget where the ring world is. Oh, there it is. I found it. We'll go to the ring world first and see if the brass pillar does anything there. And if not, then we'll go up to the StarLance. And see if it does anything up there. The only other one I have is the tomb. Delano's lab. Oh, I got to go back to the. Okay. I have to go to the actual research and spend points. Item crowd, we roll totally in fragment. The lander glides, mark command. Wilson gave you waters and shallow, seal up against brass colored object. Looks like we set down in the investigation. So we'll do that. We'll go to our cargo. We'll analyze that. Another component made of the same durable brass-like metal. More points. All right, so well, it was probably a good thing I came back here. Let's go back to the lab and do some researches. Come on, put this thing in high gear. Let's see where we go. There's so many little things that would have made my travels faster. Like just because there's like the turbo thing that keeps you go faster. There's I could have put more points into it, stuff like that. But you know, hindsight being 2020, and you only have so many points. You kind of have to pick and choose your battles. And I'm happy with where we've made it to. All right, we'll dock with the station. We will go to research. We're going to go all the way to the bottom. StarLance equation. Solve the equation. Okay, so we'll research the tech. So the research is complete. I still have like 3 pieces of, or then these the Fallen Empire stuff here. Let's see, lasers. What else do we have in lasers? Beam scaling, super fast laser acquisition speed, increased laser range, maximum laser range. So I could probably do increased range and faster acquisition, which I'm going to do. We'll research both of those. And then like maximum range would be, or yeah, it's maximum range would be good. And then we'll start putting points into damage. All right, I guess we'll report to operations now. Dulcin alerted me that the developments regarding the so-called StarLance. I have obviously not had time to examine the results with most research, but the glance they are promising. Your team observed the structure, some similarities in the wormhole stabilizer. It is Commander Yu's hope that FDNA will reopen the connection back to our own universe. Or it'll just blow up everything. It'll be fine. But looking at the equations artifact in new light, they seem odd. It may simply be a limited understanding of the limit of technology, but it would, I were caution. Ganymed has exceeded my expectation, would be ashamed to lose it. What's exceeding your expectation to have a bar or of a H bar, but you and your crew have made useful contributions to understanding of this universe. All right, so to the StarLance. To the StarLance, Batman. And then if you are still watching and you're having fun with this series, I will be doing more series for this game in the future. If you have ideas for a ship name and a commander name, throw those down in the comments. Pretty much of any of the videos, and we'll look at those. I try not to just do the same thing, and it makes it easier. Most likely, we'll name like either the ship or the captain after whatever the next version of the game is. It just makes it easier to keep track of everything, because I tried to name it after whatever the version of the game is, so that if somebody comes back in the future and goes, oh, Ganymede was version X or whatever, then that way they know that this information is relevant to here. The gargantuan megastructure envelops the dwarf star in mass slightly higher than Jupiter's. There are no visible access points. Activated. Why else would I come? Certain surge of energy detected in the investigation. I'm detecting an significant charge in the ship's neutron flux, and I dropped in the spectrum. Oh, good. Let's go down here and see what we did. Oh, those look like the things from the other thing. I don't know what I just did, but it's going to show the burst of really 7.1 unit joules, and stellar fusion has dropped by 70%. That doesn't seem like a good thing. How much is a Yoda joule? Uh, Missions? Well, I killed that thing. I want to go. I don't know what that did, but it did something. That thing's all stabilized. Nothing new is opened, and I just stopped the ship. And for some reason, my weird little thing out here is gone. We'll go drive out there and see if that weird the polyhedral thing is still there. Is this kind of pointed towards it? Uh-oh. Angry people. Hey, how you guys doing? You want to talk? No? Oh, okay. You want to talk? Come here. You want to talk? You gonna say anything other than you want to shoot me in the face? I can't even talk to him. Ouch. Tokyo drifted right into him. No, no, okay. Y'all don't. I was gonna talk, but y'all don't want to talk. Let's go fly out into space. Probably blew up the polyhedral item. Ah, that's new. Alter to the bone. Sorry, the captain. I don't know where it's been spending the downtime reviewing various artifacts we found. Remember that altar we found in the sandstorm, the altar of the bones, the pristine side of the universal translator had assumed a religious context. Looking at it again, I think the altar is a astrolabe, astrolabe pointing to where the bones were taken. Oh, well, you just need to find the system star on some planet, little pricks. Where am I? Oh, okay, I'm gone somewhere. Oh, that's a big sun. Turn around. Where the hell? Um, okay. Poor body language range sector, which is uncommon. Looking for planets, one big three. Doesn't look like home. There's no place like home. This place is definitely not home. I can confirm that there's a dense, hot universe where go ahead and send the survey team. Have the team return to the ship. So this is all new. I think it's like meteors going into the. Oh, there's a bunch of meteors coming in. Oh, don't get hit by that. That doesn't seem like a good plan. I may have needed a new ship from that one. Or well, you don't want a piece of me. An anomaly of a small craft perhaps 50 meters in height, partially buried in the planet's rocky surface. Good condition, likely thin neutronium alloy plating, but non-functional. Closer inspection reveals the craft's primarily sophisticated unmanned probe has likely been collecting data for some time before its biofield, partially protected from the region's unmanageable personal storage. Yeah, look, guys. Yeah, just go away. Just stop it. Yeah. You're like gnats. I'm gonna go look at my cargo now. Analyze. Probe is an unusual form of nanolithography to store data. Neither fast nor especially dense in our standards is highly robust. Nanolithography. We use lithography in making semiconductors. Basically, picture taking. Just shoot right there. Yeah. And then shoot right there. Okay. Anything else out here? I don't know where this is supposed to go. I see there seems to be a little fire involved. I probably get hit by a freaking meteor. This place is dangerous. All right. Oh. We'll do that. Anything else in the missions? Has 4 planets equidistant from a K-star. 1 big, 3 small. What? Oh, Bones of the God. Okay. Primordial, you should report back to Spleno. Okay, easy enough. It's the Bones of the God thing. That's the so we have to basically look for something that has 4 planets in it and is gone and there's a wormhole we used to be. Are we going home? No, we're not going home. All right, so we're looking for like this place right here. It's 4 planets, right? 4 planets equidistant from a K type star, 1 big, 3 small. Okay, so that's a G type star, so that is not it. There's a K star. That's it right there. One big, 3 small. We'll go drive around over there real quick, see if we can find the altar or bones of the gods or whatever it is. Some super secret alien technologies. So we'll go check that one out. Then we'll go back and to the station. This just looks promising. Okay. It doesn't look like we did anything useful. It's like, oh, you found it. We go drive around to the planets, I guess. They're saying no anomalies detected, so I wonder if we already found them. Nope. Near a constant high-speed sandstorm rendered most of the planet's surface opaque. Anomaly signal was barely that. Even with astrolab's direction, seeking unsure would be anything down there. Just 100 meter or 1,000 meters, a distinct pyramidal shape appeared in swirling dust. The pyramid was made to withstand the planet's terrible weather, but it was left unfilled so much that the interior portion had been sandboxed to fragments. The relic central chamber seemed to be survived without a scratch, despite sitting on an apparent container of box meat with solid neutronium. Yay, neutronium! All right, so a brass connector. We'll go ahead and analyze that. Got apparently durable brass-like metal. Can show that it contains a complex network of fine connections. Most of the dead god. We're getting all kinds of achievables today. I figured a lot of the hidden achievements are basically at the end of it here, which would make sense. Oh, go ahead, see if we can get back missions, flora, to get that, and then the fallen empire structure. Trying to navigate that. I guess what I need to do is sit down with a piece of paper and actually draw a map out for that cave, so that we could try to go through the cave. Commander Milton. Oh, look at that, more stuff. Ship design, Red Raider, space travel. We found a probe. Can you help extract data from it? Currently try another ancient relic codex shape, getting a lot of entrainment from the last one. We found another universe. Wow, you guys get to do all the fun stuff. All right. Let's see. I read Lieutenant Avery's summary and investigation of the StarLance and the wormhole it created. Of course, it's disappointing it not reopen our wormhole, but it confirms Lieutenant Gleiss's story. Theory about StarLance now revenue stabilized wormholes, despite Rama's skepticism. Primary objective remains investigating the remnant artifacts associated with wormhole. All right, so let's go to research. No, research. Nothing down here. We still have stuff that we haven't uncovered. At 335, there is ores. We need 350 for maximum range. Let's get maximum range. I like the idea of maximum range. Okay, let's go ahead and exit this. Go missions again real quick. Jump. Abandoned Fallen Empire. More flora. I think we're gonna need to go someplace to try to get give dude some time to research the probe data, and I have a feeling they're probably going to send us some sort of data to get us to go someplace. So I'm going to give it a little bit of time, and then we'll kind of go from there. I wish I could get some more research stuff. All right, the lasers are getting better. The lasers are definitely getting better. So, but it's almost all of them, right? Even with the fixed guns. When I first started using the fixed guns, I was like, I don't know. And as you get that thing filled out, and get a lot more of their stuff, because they'll start to kind of start slowly turning a little bit and aiming just a little bit, if I remember right. Um, just that little bit of change and just made it so much better. Um, it like the fixed guns ultimately I probably my favorite weapons, because you can just basically set up an array across the front of your ship and just destroy things. I wonder if you could set up a bunch of fixed guns in a row and then use them like a rail gun. Like if you just made like a bunch of fixed guns in a row that all fired straight forward like through each other, and basically just use it to just hammer a hole through ships. May have to try that. We may have to theory prep stuff. It got a little explodey. It's fine. Just a little explodey. I've gotten a lot of Xenium. I don't know what I need Xenium for, or if it's just to sell. Um, I don't know where else to go. Okay, I think what I'll do is we'll just go ahead and call it now. We're at 40, almost 40 minutes, and we'll just let this one go for now. I'll do some research and do some digging around. If I find something else, we'll be back with another episode. But for now, we'll just call it, and we'll kind of go from there. There's still a couple of unknown things, so I'll see if I can figure those out, and then we'll make another video to kind of to close out all the missions that we can, and go from there. But with that, if y'all do like this series, go ahead, make sure you give me a like, and a subscribe would be great. And comments if you do have an idea for the next video or the next series. If you have an idea for the name of the ship or the commander or something, throw that down in the comments, and then we'll go from there. Y'all guys be safe, and we'll catch y'all next time. Bye.